Hello, my name is Caitlin Record, and I would like to speak to you about the impact of poaching the white rhinos throughout South Africa. Let me share with you the problem statement at hand. Throughout South Africa, poaching is one of the largest conservational challenges. Throughout this presentation, you will hear about the impact of poaching, specifically the white rhino, throughout South Africa. The white rhino is heavily targeted by illegal hunters for the possession of their horns. Conservationists have put in extensive efforts to both stop illegal poaching and slow down the rate of illegal poaching throughout the country. Due to the high volume of kills performed throughout South Africa, we are now seeing lasting effects on the survival rates of the species, as well as lasting effects on the economy. Conservationists have implemented many strategies to support the safety of the white rhino, including breeding programs, legislative changes, herd migrations, and many more. Despite these efforts, there is a large decline in the herd numbers, which has resulted in the white rhino being classed as near threatened throughout the world. Poachers focus on the white rhino horn, as one horn can fetch up to $40,000 on the black market. The horn is made of keratin, which is surprisingly the same product you would find in hair or nails. It is falsely believed to have medicinal properties, particularly throughout Vietnam and China. The horn is also seen as a luxury item for the wealthy to show off in their homes. Taylor explains that throughout 2008 until 2025, approximately 7,124 white rhinos were poached in South Africa, which is an unsustainable rate for the survival of the species. Between 2018 and 2021, the total population dropped by 12%, and throughout 2023 and 2025, it again fell by 11.2%, which has left the approximately 15,752 white rhinos left worldwide. We can't entirely blame poaching, though. The rapid drought effects throughout South Africa are also playing a role in the survival of all animals. Key findings throughout the inquiry have included the lasting efforts conservationists have put into sustaining the white rhino numbers. One theory that was implemented was the dehorning of wild white rhinos under anaesthetic. This was in attempts to remove the prize so the animals would have a stronger survival rate. Problems with this theory, though, is the horn will grow back, meaning they only have protection for 2 years before needing the process completed again. Removing of the horn also left the animal unprotected from other predators. They use their horn to fight off threats and dangers, but without it, they must rely on their speed and weight. However, this initiative did see a 78% reduction in poaching throughout the reserves across South Africa, proving a highly effective initiative. The South African government has spent money on specific technologies to help protect the white rhinos. The launch of drones, thermal cameras, patrolling software, sensors, and GPS trackers has given them a qualitative and quantitative data that they need to find more suitable grounds for the animals and to secure their homes to provide safety. Conservationists will move wild herds of white rhinos to throw poachers off track in the attempt to find them. These technologies have provided conservationists real-time data to support actions in attempt to securing their safety. The last key finding is in relation to the white rhino herd numbers. The smaller the herds become, the more inbreeding takes place. This then results in a large number of genetic defects. Genetic defects have a lasting effect on the species as it makes it hard for their offspring to survive and to produce healthy calves. This outcome has effects on the lasting numbers of white rhinos as well as the poaching itself. The last key finding is in relation to the white rhino herd numbers. The smaller the herds become, the more inbreeding takes place. This then results in a large number of genetic defects. We need to take this matter very seriously, as the white rhinos only have limited years left to survive. Once the number of white rhinos falls into the critically endangered phase, there is not a high chance of being able to bring them back before being classified as extinct. The loss of the white rhino throughout South Africa will have lasting effects on the ecosystem. The removal of white rhinos will see an overtaking of certain grasses, which will remove habitats of other species. This will see a large number of other species becoming extinct that rely on the white rhino's habitat. This will also have a lasting impact on the economy. It is predicted that tourism will slow down as a large percentage of people travel to South Africa to see the larger mammals such as the white rhino, elephants, and giraffes. Without the consistent tourism, the cost of the travel will become unaffordable to a large portion of the world. These financial shifts will have implications on the community and the government of South Africa. We need to take this matter seriously. We need to support the white rhino species, the community throughout South Africa, and the ecosystem supporting all other species. Conservationists are working tirelessly to reduce poaching, but it's everyone's responsibility to help.